What's going on? Hit the like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you like what I do. All right. Appreciate everybody who's here. Let's get into this. Let's get into this reading here. All right, Pisces. All right. I am running a special $5 on the Cash App. If you want to get a question at the end of the reading, my super chat goal is 20. And let's go ahead and get to this reading. Pisces gang. All right. All right, let's get into it. We're going to do the person on your mind. We're going to do the single reading. And then we're going to do whatever comes out, things that you may need to know or things you already know. I don't know what comes out and whatever comes out. That's the point of it. So, how's your person feel about you overall? Damn. The Hierophant's in reverse. It popped out, I was shuffling it. This person's feeling like you guys are not in a relationship or a commitment right now. Is it upright due to you or reverse them? You. So they feel like you're not in a relationship with them because you're playing games or you're ashamed of them or something like that. They kind of feel like you're putting your interests first over them, and they feel there's some kind of problem with that. They also feel like you're just concealing your emotions right now. Like you don't want to address what they want to talk about. So they look at it as like a betrayal, like you weren't really there for them kind of thing. How are they treating you in this relationship? Could be with a Libra or a Taurus. Could have been a lot of back and forth. They could have had like an addiction problem. It could have been a person who liked sex a lot or addiction, or they got involved with a lot of just like toxic shit and they kept coming back to you. Maybe you kept taking them back several times. Maybe you're done taking them back. They look at it as a betrayal now, which they need to get themselves checked into the rehab if they think that because you want to step away from something that's toxic that you deserve to be in it. Sorry. Elijah, don't you laugh at my problems, bitch. I have to. How do you feel about you currently? What a roach. How do you feel about you currently, though, man? Could be on the Capricorn. Currently, they're really confused. That's why they're kind of in hermit mode right now. They feel like you yourself could be kind of like done with them or restless about this situation, honestly. I do them kind of like wishing for something to happen with you, but not quite knowing that it's going to happen or not. I do see them like seeking answers on how to fix this. And they kind of know like at this point, you're just tired of dealing with this. It's kind of getting them to move their ass. But when you're a roach, I don't know if you can move your ass. Right now, for some reason, this person feels like working on themselves, allowing this block to happen, it's going to somehow get you to change your mind. And, yeah. Could be a Scorpio. This person's a goddamn joke. Your person's strategy is weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like they just feel like if they could stay out the drama zone with you for a while, that you will like take them back, kind of thing. Okay. Capricorn, Scorpio here again. I'm just saying, like, they were treating you like you should deal with their toxic shit. And now they're feeling like if they just stay out the picture for a little while, that you will forget about their roach ways. But I don't, like I said again, I don't know what kind of Pisces you are, but overall, what's their intentions currently? Three of Swords. Their intentions are working off a heartbreak. Their intentions are based off a heartbreak. So when someone's like in a panic mode to kind of, well, they're not being a panic mode because they are somewhat restraining themselves from talking to you. But everything that they're doing is basing off a heartbreak. So what crazy things would you think you would do if you were heartbroken and you're desperate and you needed someone to fill the space? This person may do some desperate things, Pisces. Hooking up with trash, going to places that are weird, drinking, smoking, you know the rest. How do they feel about you emotionally? Grateful, angry. This is the thing where they're grateful that they have met you. And, you know, I feel like, too, as well with this grateful card, you were providing them something that they could be grateful about. So now they're angry that you no longer want to deal with this. They go through their mind that they're happy that it's over, but then they end up being bored. Watching the time. A lot of time goes slowly. They're lonely as shit because of their bad habits. Nobody wants to deal with somebody who has bad habits. Yeah, and you don't either. So get this roach into its mouth. How do you feel towards them? I feel like you're disappointed by what this person did, Pisces, but you need to have a reality check too as well for yourself. Because why are you wishing for this person to change and be something that they haven't shown you yet? They haven't shown you the shit that you think that they're able to, that you want them to produce. So why would you, in your own fantasy world, Pisces, because I know Pisces can be in the fantasy world, why? Okay? You're not getting any attention from them. You're not getting any attention from them. You're trying to find balance, but then you feel like you're not in control of the situation. Why do you feel like you need to be in control of the situation? Do you think that it will change the outcome of what this person is doing? I don't think so. You know they're a sneak, and you already know this. You've already found out the deceptive ways of this person, so what else do you need to see? Do you want them to come, do you want them to come back and spread the germs they had from the last person or whatever the hell they were dealing with? Ugh. Filthy work. Their future actions is working, being unstable personally, and being the King of Wands. They just want to be in control. They don't care how chaotic a situation may be or may not be. So you need to think about that. All right. Let's move on to the single reading. It's coming from my single Pisces. All uprights. Who's coming in? Who's coming in all uprights? All right, we have 10 of Wands. Somebody who has a burden already on their backs. My cards are old. I don't care. I like my old cards. They have old energy, and they just have been through the ringer, and I trust these cards. 10 of Wands. Somebody said something about my cards. I was like, I trust my cards. 10 of Wands. Okay, this new person, they're attached to a 10 of Wands. Your new person is going to be attached to some old ass shit. Just be prepared. They may be single. They may also have a lot going on for themselves. King of Pentacles upright. This is going to be a damn doozy. You're going to be like, damn. You got everything that I like, but damn, you got all this damn burden on you. Like they have a marriage that they haven't finalized. I'll tell you the many ways, okay? Not everything has to be extreme that they're a player. They may have like things with their finances, even though they have money. They could have a marriage they need to fix. They could have baggage. A lot of things can come with this person here. That's what I'm saying. How are you going to feel towards this person? Undecided anyway. You will know who this person is because you're not going to be sure about it because you're going to get withdrawal from this person to them like being around. It's like you're going to be waiting all out on this person. And whether you have patience or not, Pisces, to go through whatever this person is doing, then you may not want this person. I got Virgo, Taurus, and Scorpio mainly, but I do have some air here and some fire. So, keep that in mind. This is just one person that could be coming your way, okay? Now, whatever comes out. What does Pisces need to know? I'm using tarot this time. I feel like I can get more delivered using the tarot. What's Pisces need to know? Whatever they need to know, let it be known. Okay. You're going to be like, okay, some of you Pisces are doing something to like improve your looks, improve your health. Some of you guys are trying to improve your money. There will be a slight improvement in that. If you are working and doing the things you need to, I feel like you're going to look better to other people. Some of you guys may get closer to a mother too as well, okay? Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to, okay, if anything seems like wishy-washy with things, I feel like this is something you're not going to deal with is wishy-washiness. Whether it has to do with a job, a person, or whatever. You're not dealing with the wishy-washy. I feel like you don't have the time for that right now, okay? I feel like you're going to gain control over your finances, Pisces. I'm seeing like an increase in your finances. Somehow where you're going to be able to give to others or just have more to give. I do see you walking away from situations financially that do no longer serve you. I feel like if a job relationship, something ain't working with it, you're walking away from that. Okay, Pisces. I do see you carrying out with a plan, an exiting strategy for some of you guys, okay? I do see that you may need to save some of your money, save money. There's maybe some circumstances that come up that you're not really prepared for. So save your money. There may be some just some weird stuff that may happen that you have to take care of that comes out of nowhere. So make sure you do that. Make sure to make decisions very cautiously too as well when you're making decisions about things. Some things just may not be what it seems. So just be very cautious about that, okay? I do see you too, Pisces, as well, being really rebellious against a lover who did you wrong. I'll say don't go too far with that, okay? Don't go too far with a lover who did you wrong. It may be more drama than you're ready for. I do see a lot of goals being achieved and not having to do too much, Pisces. I do see you achieving goals and not having to like hustle as much as you were before. Some of you guys are heartbroken over a player, so you need to let that go, especially if they're Aries or a water sign. They are a player and they're no good, okay? So you need to realize this person is, it's really messing you up, all right? They're young-minded. They probably are hard to talk to. I feel like if you tried to say what your problem was about something, they could have blew things up in your face. So I would not waste your time with that. Okay. All right, I'm done. Be sure to hit the like, share, subscribe. Like I said, my super chat goal was 20. I don't know if I'm going to get that or not. Yeah, I got some work. I'm doing at my house, and I gotta stay at a hotel right now because the leak. There's a leak in the ceiling, and it's full of like insurance people and shit, and they're like redoing everything in the house, and so I gotta spend extra money on hotels and shit. I normally get hotels, but like I have to like do it more now. Yeah. So anyway, my super chat goal is 20. So I'll see you guys later. All right. Take it easy. Bye.